What's going on, you guys? It is your boy Jake, your favorite investor. I'm gonna do an interview with Renee from the Mentorship program. His first year in real estate, no real estate experience previously, made over $200,000 in profit. He used OPM for both of his flips. He just sold a second flip today. He's been doing good work, and I really want to celebrate him publicly. So without any more hesitation, what's up, Renee? A little bit about Renee. This is his first year in real estate investing, his first year as a house flipper. He's had a lot of success. That's what we're going to talk about today. I think a really cool thing about Renee, I'm sure you'll talk about this, is he gets to spend a lot of the quality time with his kids, right? You're done every day at noon. He gets taken to the park every day.
That's what's most important for me. I think that's the best thing that happened to me, and I wouldn't ever, I've never changed it with nothing else.
The last time you got on one of these, I think that was 6 weeks ago, and I think that was right around the time that you either just sold or were about to sell that first flip.
Yeah, I was on my way for the closing tables. I was nervous as you know, I was very nervous because I didn't know how I was going to go. That was my first one.
He made 117 grand in net profit on his first flip. That's after everybody was paid off and all that kind of stuff. Before we look at the big numbers, I want to talk to you more about your story before real estate, because you have some construction experience, right?
Yeah.
What got you interested in real estate?
I have my family. I used to barely spend time with them. I used to get up in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, be at work at 7. I'll be home like around 6. So
yeah.
I would come home just to have dinner, put my girls to sleep. That's it. I wouldn't have no time to spend with them.
When you first got into the group, you know, I think you were kind of dabbling with it.
You know, I used to call agents, but I used to get all my offers rejected.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, what's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Then I talked to you. You guide me through it.
What, like 3 months in, you got serious? Like, what was the tweak that you made?
Like you said, you know, just throw anything onto the wall, see whatever sticks, and that's what I did. I went in from doing eight offers a day to put in like around 15, 20 offers a day.
That's how I was when I first started, man. Sometimes people don't believe me when I talk about that. Like I think the highest that I did in a single day was like 18 or 19 offers, but it didn't take me that long because I ran numbers and I sent it to the agent. I said, with all of these offers, here are the terms. Like, here's how much my deposit, here's my closing time frame, here's my inspection period, here's my entity. Just change the address and the purchase price. Because I didn't get hung up on trying to be perfect, I just tried to get something under contract. So you started just putting in more volume, you tweaked a couple of things, right? So I want you to take me through the process of Long Beach. How did you find it?
Another agent brought it to me. He's like, I have one. It's not working for another investor, but it might work for you. I saw the potential on that property, and I saw the trends around the area. When I look at it, I said, listen, it's great for me. This has to be in my numbers out here.
Did you know what the rehab was going to be? Because I know you have a little bit of experience with construction. Heading into this, you didn't have a commitment for lending before you looked at it, or even before you made the offer, or before you put it under contract, right?
I have a spreadsheet, like, who I'm might use.
Yeah.
Whoever gives me the better terms. And I did reach out to 2 or 3 before I went in with my lender.
You ran your future value numbers, your resale numbers, and then worked backwards. Mm-hmm. You knew you could sell it for 600 to 650. They're asking 400. That's at least enough to make it kind of sexy of a deal, right? Where at least you want to look. Yeah. You went in and looked. You offered 350. You went back and forth. You locked it in at 380. And you knew that it was 60 to 70 in rehab because you're running crews that you're familiar with, right?
Yes.
A lot of times, one of the big questions, I'll get on DMs. They're like, will somebody really give me the money? Will they really give me the money, though? Like, I'm brand new. If you have your numbers correctly, which I'm writing them down as you talk, right? If you do your numbers correctly, not only will a lender give you the deal, you get 3 or 4 of them involved. They're literally battling each other to give you the cash for the deal. They're like, oh, if you say, hey, you know what, I got someone else that's giving better terms. They're like, well, what's their terms? I think we can match that. But, they start battling. And you're like, you're probably handling it, like, hey, I'm trying to do what's best for us. You probably get off the phone. You're like, I've been in this game for 6 months. This is my first year. And these people are like blowing me up, texting me like, hey, man, what's it going to take for you to take my money, my cash rather than theirs? It's a pretty interesting feeling because it's all about these numbers, right, that we're putting together. It's not about our experience or our the way we talk, right? Like it's not about our
they don't care. They only care about the numbers. That's all.
Yeah. You locked this property in. You had these lenders begging you. When you bought this property, we're talking about the second one, Long Beach. Yeah. You hadn't even sold your first one yet.
No.
So you had 0 completed flips under your belt, but you still had lenders throwing money at you. You got your keys on July 26th. When did you start doing work? When did you start your cruise?
The next day.
And so how long did it take?
2 months.
What, like $8,000 of work per week?
Yeah, a little bit more, but 5 people, and then I had a couple of subs.
When you were done, how long was it on the market?
On the market?
Before
like
you got that offer?
4 days.
Like 5 days. Because you
5
put it
days.
on Saturday through an open house and said you're reviewing offers on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Put that time constraint on it, and that got people to move. What'd you list the property for?
619.
619. The initial offer was
590 cash.
590, and you said not going to do it at 590, but I will do it at 610.
Yeah, and they took it.
So fast forward until today. You bought it for 380 in July. You put 60 grand into it. Your resale is 610. Workers got paid. Realtor got paid. Buyer's realtor got paid. Your lender got paid. How much was left over for you?
It's 93.
Real quick. This dude right here wasn't involved in real estate in 2021. Got into real estate in 2022. Took bold action. Didn't have success at first in the first couple months. Adjusted and was scared still. Right? You probably scared the whole time. Shit, man, I'm still scared.
Until now. Until now.
Yeah. So adjusted. Got his first flip in June. Resold and made 117 G's on that first one. Bought this second one in the middle of that first project. And then this one finished.
Yeah.
And so you got 2 flips and made 220 G's. Still in your first year. Actually, in the last 5.5 months, you made, from when you bought your first house in June to now, you made 20 G's of net profit. You got another one that you got going?
Yeah, I got it locked down. I closed 2 weeks ago. 450 was listed. And then I offered them 350.
What's the resale value?
Yeah, it was the resale value. I had it for 750.
Yep. And it was appraised and verified by a third party and everything, huh?
Yes.
What's your rehab budget on this one?
150.
350 purchase, 150 into the rehab, reselling for 750. With all your lender fees, everyone's paid. How much is left for you if you sell it for 750 and let's say 650?
150 and change, 153.
150 and change. Talking like it's casual. You guys, 150 grand on his latest one. He just made 93 G's today. He made 117 in September. Something tells me that you ain't even getting started yet in making your dent in this space.